Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel where things don't go the way we want it. Anyway, we're here in the basement working on this beautiful basement wall here. So the goal of today is to get the electric set up. What? Mom's down here making a bunch of noise. What do you want? What's up? Are you apologizing for making a mess in the wood pellet room? Huh? We're going to attempt today to get done the electric, get some spray foam insulation in our walls, and we got some mold resistant drywall to put up on the wall. I'm not entirely sure how much of that I'm going to get done because the sink is pressed up against the wall in the corner. At the moment, not enough room, so I'd have to tease that out, which, I mean, I can do. It's just that's also against the washer and dryer, which would then need to move, so I don't know, we'll see how much we get this done or how far we can get along today. Trying to think what else. I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm going to start with the electrical. I started a dedicated circuit for the laundry room already set up because there's just this one outlet right here running to 20 amp breaker, so I think we're pretty good. Go ahead and run that into a junction box up here. Then we'll put two outlets here. Let's see what else. Oh, also that'll be our access to run our lights. I figured 20 amp breaker is enough to run a couple lights, a couple outlets. That's all this room needs. Might also end up running that into the bathroom because there'll be an outlet and a light in there. Again, should be perfectly fine for 20 amp breaker to hold. It's not like you would do all this, It's like everything would be running. Currently, there's like the dehumidifiers running off of the outlet. The washer runs out. The washer runs off the outlet. So, just having like another 6 amps, I think, pulled by the light. I don't think it'd be a big deal. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I gotta install the junction box up here, and since the ceiling is completely open, don't have to worry about hidden junction boxes. I saw another way to get around your hidden junction box when you actually do completely finish the basement is to use drop-in ceiling, which is exactly what I'm going to try to do. And so we'll get to the laundry room stuff today. Next weekend is going to be the big haul. We're going to start remodeling the bathroom. I'll probably not get the floor done, but I'll start probably start getting things set up for the floor. So there's going to be a bathtub. Bidding on that, turns out maybe a surround, and then a new floor being installed in the bathroom. Because of that, I have to pull the toilet, put the toilet back down again, and I think that's it. So we'll go ahead and move on from all that and get this junction box started. So a lot of this is like a lot of prep work. There's a lot of prep work. Right now I'm just setting this this junction box up. It takes a lot. This is like a ridiculous amount of time. Like the amount of prep work every job takes is like nuts. You spend more time doing all your prep stuff than you do actually like doing your thing. So I could like hang this junction box and then do all this while it's up, but it's way easier to just do this like this. Like I'm struggling right here and I've got everything where I want it. Imagine me trying to stick this up in that floor joist and try to maneuver things up there. When you're doing electrical, always have your tape, always have your wire nuts. Go ahead. Oh, I gotta get my drill. Be right back. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and run some wire and get everything started and set up, and I'll show you what's going on next. I'm almost done with the electric. I wanted to show you before I close up the junction box. The white cord here, this one right here, goes up into our junction box. I always leave a little extra just because. So it goes in the junction box, comes out of the junction box. I drew a hole, went down. I already nailed those in to keep everything together, and there's our outlet box. And I ran the cord behind the studs. I ran it behind the studs because the wall's not, you know, perfectly plumb and flat, so there's a little bit of room in the back. I mean, there's plenty of room. It's like I'm not like squashing the wire back there, and it's safer back there than running it through the studs. That way I don't have to put plates or anything. I'm not going to put 3-inch screws through this thing, and I know where the wire's running. I know it's, you know, 3 or 4 inches above the floor. I know there's wire running down the side of this joist and that joist, so I'm not worried about the protective. I'm not worried about the protective plates. I do want to mention one thing about outlets or outlet boxes. So when I first started doing the electric boxes, it's hard to tell where to put them because there's actually like no, I mean, there's certain standards, but there really isn't a whole lot. You see a lot, it's like 12 to 18 inches off the floor, whatever. And I found a lot of contractors, a lot of handy people that are doing this like to use their hammer. So if you just take your hammer, stick it on the floor like this, and put your box right above it. Now if you notice mine is slightly above, I actually stuck my hammer on the bottom plate here like this. I put it on the plate and then to the box, and you just nail the box in. The most important thing is that your boxes are uniform. So if you're putting, you know, a bunch in, you just want to make sure you put them in the same spot. Of course, in your bathrooms and stuff, you always have your ones above the sink and whatever, stuff like that. There's really no set way to where your outlets go, from what I understand. Not a professional electrician, just professional homeowner installing outlet boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and get those wired up. Outlets are pretty simple to wire up, and then I get to try out the new toy. So I'll bring you back when I try that out. Alright, so I got the spray foam in what I'm going to do. So here's what it looks like. I got all the way to it won't insulate a whole bunch, but it'll help up a bit. It was interesting. I was just trying it out and see what it would do. It would take a lot more foam. I only had 3 cans to do the 14 feet, I think, in the wall, so I would probably need 3 cans to do every single spot. So yeah, I'm going to start measuring and cutting and screwing up the sheetrock. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Wish me luck. There is an issue because this is shorter, so I'll have to cut the first piece. Second piece I won't have to cut, but I have to cut out the boxes, the electrical boxes. So yay! Alright, so I got the one piece up, and I'm going to get the other 2 pieces up. Actually, it's really just one piece and a small corner. I kind of ran out of time, got sidetracked doing other things, so I did have to stop. But I'm gonna get the other piece of drywall up, move these things over, and get the last piece in, and then we'll see what happens next. Make sure you tune in to the next video where I'll be traversing the bathroom situation, maybe it'll be a podcast. You'll have to tune in to find out. So next time, thanks for joining me in this great adventure that we call life. All right. God bless you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Godspeed.